And it was clear she'd like them. It'd be okay if they slowed down a little. And I said, Mrs. Mubarak, I have great respect, and we'll try to do everything we can to help, but not the pace of technology. It's just going to keep moving and moving and moving and moving. And I'm sure as I speak that all of these smartphones, technical phones, people who write software and love software, you know in your mind's eye that there's so many things that you want to create, that you want to see created, that are just going to continue to power innovation for the next 5, 10, 20 years. You know, I started at Microsoft almost 30 years ago now, a long time. And there really wasn't a PC when I started. And I could say, wow, the PC got invented, the mobile phone got invented, the internet got invented, just in my time at Microsoft. You go ahead 10, 20, 30 years. I am sure we'll all agree that there's going to be inventions that are that big, that important, and that fundamental over the next set of years. Even as I think about it, I want to just give you a sense of why I'm so sure about that. First is the hardware itself. Hardware just keeps on improving. Chips get better. Chips get more dense. We have a little bit of breakage. We used to get chips every 18 months that were twice as powerful, or twice as fast, I should say, twice as fast at the same price. Well, the physics broke a few years ago. Intel, they can't just keep speeding up the microprocessor anymore because the microprocessors literally get so hot you couldn't ever cool them down and put them in a PC. So now we're getting 2 cores, 4 cores, 8 cores, 16 cores, and that sounds good, but everybody in this room writes software, and so you all know it's actually really hard to write software that actually has to run on multiple processors. And so we're in the process, we and others, of rewriting the development tools and the operating systems. But the net result, it may take a couple extra years, the net result is we're going to have more processing power at lower prices than ever before. That's good. We're going to have bigger, cheaper screens. When I come to Cairo and talk to you guys, in 10 years, I'll pull something out of my pocket that looks like this, and it won't be a piece of paper. It'll be a digital screen that's connected to the internet. Literally, this thin and light. We've seen prototypes of this coming out of Japan. This surface, this whole wall, will be an interactive digital display that I can touch, that's got cameras, that recognizes me. When I go like this, it'll change the slide because that's my favorite gesture, whatever the case may be. So the hardware is going to improve. Telecom, we were talking to Dr. Clark about telecom and the way mobile